Hello, I wanted to review a few Karambit knives that I've bought online recently. There are three different knives, three different prices. Two of them are very similar. Both of these Karambits have the Emerson wave on them, so that when you catch your pants on the way out of your pocket, it'll automatically deploy and lock into place. It's a good self-defense tool. Obviously, when you open it that way, with the Emerson wave, you'll be in the earth position. Your finger through the loop, the brass knuckle, and the blade in earth position. These were the ones that I really wanted the most. I got this one, the 459 from Fox Knives. Fox Knives. The company I bought it from was karambit.com. They have a pretty good assortment of tactical knives, and this one was significantly more expensive than the other two. This one ran $129 for this black blade. I really like it. It seems to work exactly like it's supposed to work. The other blade here that I got, it looks virtually identical except for the blade color. This one I bought off of eBay. This one was $13 and this one was $130. They're both pretty much the same size. They both have the Emerson wave, which is patent. Both handles are G10. They have a very good feel. They're not going to slip out of your hands. They're very rough, almost like sandpaper. The eBay store that I bought this one from was from New Blade Store 888, and they quickly chased me for some positive feedback before I got the product. It took a while because it came from like China, Japan. It was far away, and it took probably 2 or 3 weeks to get, which is fine. It was pretty clear that it was going to take a while to get here. These are not spring assisted. They have some helpers on the back if you're holding it in heaven position, and if you push them down, they'll pop up. You can see that karambit.com's Fox Knives pops up quite a bit more when you push that in. So even though it's not spring assisted, it does come up more. So with a flick of the wrist, it should be able to just pop open like that in heaven position. This one will do it too. You have to push a little harder, and it's hard to explain, but this blade is very tight in here. So you see I'm like tapping it, and it just now clicked in. This blade, I think, feels a little better. I'm tapping it, you can see it's moving, it's not getting stuck. It's nice and smooth. What was interesting was the $15 blade. It says the exact same thing. They both say Fox Knives. I guess it's kind of harder to read this one, but they're both Fox Knives. They both say that they're stainless steel, and the product code or the serial is N690C. When you flip the blade over, this one says model 478. This one says model 479. So this is a Fox Blades product, but they were not marketing it as a Fox Blade model. You're not going to buy this Fox Blade or Fox knife blade for $15. This particular blade. I think the problem here is, and they were a little deceptive on the eBay page. They said that it's brand new, mint condition. There's been no problems with it, but I can't believe that, because the way this thing feels with the blade being overly tightened. Like maybe it needed some WD-40. So I figured, okay, well, one of my knives came with this screwdriver to fit into the star head screw, but the screw is stripped. So I can't loosen it. Even if I wanted to loosen this up, I can't. So I guess, you know, you kind of get what you pay for, but it is interesting that I do believe that I essentially got the same exact product, one for $130 and one for $15. The problem was, I'm betting you that this is a defective reject that was kicked out of manufacturing. So when it went straight to karambit.com, it didn't meet the criteria. And this one got thrown out and ended up in this company on eBay, selling it for 15 bucks, claiming it was mint condition. The other knife I want to talk about is another one off of Amazon. These are very flashy and they catch your eye and make you ooh and ah. I don't have a problem with the functionality of this blade. It seems fine. It does have spring assist, so that's kind of cool. It opens very quickly and all the way just by depressing this little tab on the back. All right. Feels fine in your hand. It's nice and heavyweight. The only problem I have with this is it doesn't have Emerson wave. It doesn't have the Emerson wave to catch this blade and open it on the way out so that you can hold it in earth position. All right. Also, even if you wanted to do that, or even if you wanted to pull it up out of your pocket, drop the blade this way and use it this way, you can't, because you can't attach it to your pocket because the clip is upside down. So I figured, well, maybe we'll unscrew it and attach it to the other side, but you cannot. There's no place here to attach it. And the place where the clip is attached is the same spot the blade is. So the clip and blade share the same screw. So loosening that is only going to get you trouble. It's going to get the blade misaligned if you don't know how to realign the blade correctly, or if it simply won't go back into position. So I would not unscrew that. You'll end up with a blade that ends up getting stuck on the handle on the way down. I rated it down because I feel like these should have the clip up top so that you could use it in earth position easier. This loop is good for pulling it out, right? So if you clipped it into your pants, you have nothing but this slippery, smooth metal frame to hold on to pull out. So I really believe like it should be both ways. So I rated it down on Amazon. It was only $6 or7. I mean, it wasn't a lot of money. You're gonna get what you pay for. If you're using this as it's like a work knife or whatever, if your job requires you to carry around a pocket knife or something, this is a fun little conversation starter with the people you work with. They're gonna say, ooh, what is that? And you could tell them everything you know about karambits. But ultimately for self-defense, this is useless as far as a quick draw. So it's already been removed off Amazon, but there's the same type by different sellers in like a black and dark red. This right after I bought this silver one, they yanked it off the site. So shortly after I gave the review, so it was useless on my part. So all right, thanks, bye.